I'm Jimmy Alexander from DCW 50, Washington, D.C.'s home to Judge Jerry, and I'm proud to be reporting the truth.
Plaintiff John Gallus says his ex is a two-timing stripper who stiffed him on car payments. He's suing for $5,000 for breach of contract. Defendant Chelsea Van Epps says she's the one who got two-timed and that everything the plaintiff gave her was a gift. She claims she owes nothing.
Well, I met Chelsea probably about 3 or 4 years ago. I used to travel once a month up to North Carolina for my job, and I always frequented the same restaurant that she waitressed at.
I bet you did.
We became close friends, and the friendship even became closer and more intimate and all that. So finally, later on in 2017, my work up in North Carolina was done. So then we decided that we would meet each other, we would rendezvous.
Oh, rendezvous. How romantic. Oh.
And every time she'd drive down there, we had car problems with her. So finally, in April of 2018, I suggested to her, I said, you know, we ought to just get you a new car.
This has grown into a real romantic relationship. When there's a loving relationship, it doesn't matter who's paying.
You don't keep score when you're in a relationship. Oh, hold on one second. Pizza last night. Text my spouse. Could you cash out me $15.33 for the pepperoni? Oh, excuse me. Add another $1 to that.
What's your side of the story?
We met when I waited on him for like a year and a half. It grew into like an intimate relationship, and then I found out that he was married.
What?
Married.
What?
He's married.
He's married?
Oh, you forgot that. You're the co-signer, and you've been making all the payments.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yeah,
and you're suing her now because you're saying she should pay you back now because you guys aren't together. So you're now bringing a suit against her. You want to be repaid for the car loan because you guys aren't getting married.
Her previous car payment was $200 a month. Her new car payment on a brand new car was $271.83 a month.
Okay, if you guys were
and now
still...
she's saying she couldn't afford...
If you guys were still together, would you make her pay you back the loan? No, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
End the case now, Jerry. You told him.
You were both together, you wouldn't be suing her. You're not together anymore, and she's not following through.
See, even the bailiff wants to laugh in this guy's face.
Where is the contract that you two have with each other that she would pay the monthly payments?
It was a verbal contract.
Did you tell him you would make the monthly payments?
No.
Did you promise him that you...
No.
I guarantee that Judge Jerry will rule in favor of the stripper, and if he doesn't, I promise you, I will make it rain for that young lady.
You were making the payments, you were very happy to make the payments. The only reason this is coming up now is, which I understand, you're unhappy that she's not with you anymore. But she never even made one single payment. I have to dismiss this case.
Judge Jerry, once again, you got it absolutely 100% right. How'd I get the gavel? That's a different story. Next case.
Plaintiff Maya Lackman claims her former friend failed to repay her for a plane ticket. She's suing for $378. Defendant Alexa Dean claims the plaintiff is a former drug addict who doesn't remember that she's already been paid back. She says she owes nothing.
You are suing her for $378.
Yes.
Why?
I bought her a plane ticket for my cousin to come out and see her. She said that...
Oh, so they were dating. She
Yes.
was dating your
She was dating my cousin.
He wanted to see her.
Well, she wanted him to come out and see her. I bought them a ticket with my credit card. They said that they were going to be selling their car in March. They were in a blizzard at the time. So in March, I'd be able to get the money from the car they were selling to pay me back.
So
like
you
no
want
response.
the rest of the $478
Right.
back that she didn't pay back, and you're saying it's about $100 she paid back.
Yes, sir.
Lexi, what's your story?
I don't even know why we're here today. I've realized that the only reason we're at court today is because Maya had a really bad drug problem back then. And I guess she just forgot that she had a drug problem. The thing is, like, when I first met her, we went to a party, and we get there and there's hobos, crackheads. It's in a really shady part of Texas. So, yeah, I get there, she's like all drugged out. And the other reason that I do know she was on drugs
Why is this relevant?
It's relevant because she was always on drugs and she forgot that we had an agreement.
And what was the agreement? Because she
agreement-
said she bought a ticket for $478. You remember that?
Yeah, we already paid her $200. And then I called her one day and I was like, hey, we're moving back to Virginia. So if we take you to Virginia, you know, so you can get out of your terrible lifestyle and come with us and come live with our family. So I was like, if we drive you out there, can you like, you know, let the $278 that's left over, can you just like cancel it out? And she's like, yeah, we can. We drove 20 hours.
I'm sure that was a lovely trip.
First of all, don't let this pretty face fool you.
Yeah,
She is a liar, she's a manipulator,
sure.
and she is an attention whore.
Oh, attention whore. There is nothing wrong with being an attention whore. Hold on, how's this lighting? My nose good? Okay. Some people are meant for the spotlight.
She will do anything for money. She's a stripper.
Who strips anymore? Has she not heard of OnlyFans? You can stay and do it from home.
So the only thing in question here is whether that ride to Virginia was in place of you paying back the money for the ticket you bought.
Imagine being stuck 20 hours in a car with both of them. That would be a kidnapping.
It wasn't like she needed that ride over there. You're saying you didn't need the drive over there. You guys were going there anyway, and you just said you want to come along.
I believe, Judge Jerry, that you have to rule, and I brought my own gavel, for the plaintiff. $278. She needs the cash if she's going to hang around hobos and crackheads.
Unless there's evidence that she agreed that that was repayment, I don't see that as being repayment. $278 is what is still owed. I find for the plaintiff.
I want to congratulate Judge Jerry for making 2 wonderful rulings, and we want to thank you for watching Judge Jerry here at DCW50, and follow us at DCW50.com. Court adjourned.
Thanks for watching. Now please approach the bench. The way I look at it, you have 2 options here. Option A, watch more Judge Jerry. Option B, watch more Jerry Springer. The choice is yours. Now get out of my courtroom. You have more clips to watch. And don't forget to subscribe.